covering leave administration, in that vacation paid in advance. So in order to create an vacation paid in advance, first of all, vacation paid in advance is a vacation payment which you make for the employee who is going on vacation before the salary sheet is generated. That is, when the employee goes on vacation, we pay this amount in advance. So that is called vacation paid in advance. So in order to create that vacation, you have to go to personnel module. In personnel module, you need to go to leave administration. There you have an annual leave application where local leave and vacation paid in advance are made. So now we are making a vacation paid in advance. So you go to annual leave application, click on the menu option and select the employee for whom you are making the leave document. Select the employee and click on create leave. So the leave creation screen is opened. Here you have an option posted as, so by default it shows local leave paid with salary sheet. So we are changing it into vacation paid in advance. And here you have the application date, here the joining date of the employee, the balances available, whether the annual leave balances, how many days balance are available for the employee, if any PH compensatory day balance, day of compensatory balance, etc. will be shown on the right hand side of the screen here. Now here in the starting date option, you need to provide the starting date of the leave, from which date the employee is going to take leave, and the ending date of the leave, till which date the employee is going to be on leave. So you can provide the details. Now you selected 60 days here. Here you have an option for reason, which you can modify again. If you want to add some more details, you can do that. Here you have reliever. You can give the name of the employee who is leaving this employee for the leave. And here the option to authorize by and approve, because electronic approval is not enabled in this version, this demo. Otherwise, if electronic approval is enabled, you have to this document, once you save it, it goes to the particular approver for approval. Now we are approving it manually. Select the authorized by and approved by. And further, you can give remarks, you can give contact address, phone number, etc. And also here there is an option whether you are providing ticket or no. So for the time being, we say we are not providing ticket for this employee, so we say no, and you save this. So once you save this document, the next option appears, which is approval. Now we are approving it manually because the electronic approval is not enabled. So here this employee got 60 days paid leave because this employee is having enough leave balance in his accrual. So we can give the entire days as paid leave. Otherwise, if there is any limitation, if the employee got only 40 days, and when we are applying for 60 days, automatically system takes the 20 days as an unpaid leave option, which further you can change it manually in the screen. So if you are approving it, you save this, you save the screen, and this leave is approved. Here it shows in the first month 29 days and the next month 31 days, so 60 days are approved and the approved flag is checked. So now you close this. So now comes the air ticket screen, because we are not giving any ticket, so it's not relevant here, so we can close this. So now an important screen comes, which is allowances and deductions. For example, if you are posting any allowances, extra allowances, or you're deducting any money from his vacation pay, you can post it from the screen. For example, if there is an allowance of any, for example, you want to give a food allowance of 500 riyals, you can provide this here and you can save it. Similarly, if you want to deduct something from this employee for this vacation, you can provide the deduction code. Any adjustments or advances, for example, we can like 560 riyals for deductions, and you can save this. And once it is done, you can close the screen and go to settlement summary. Settlement summary is where the calculation for the leave application is done. So now in settlement summary, you have all these options: previous salary, if any, salary, allowances, earnings, overtime, leave salary, etc. So here everything is appearing as zero, but as soon as you save the screen, the calculations will be done by the system itself. So here you can see the salary of this employee is calculated, which is 1 day salary because our leave starting date is 2nd of June 2020. So the first day salary is calculated. Then the allowances for the month is calculated for 1 day, and the leave salary for 60 days is calculated here. And also the deductions, whatever we have posted, which will be calculated here. And if you want to have a printout of the screen, you can even do that for a manual approval or a signature. You can get it as a PDF file from the system. So that is also possible. So you can see the report here because of the PDF. You can open it once again and it will be fine. You can see the vacation pay slip and settlement summary here like this. All the calculation and everything will be shown, and the total amount to be paid will be shown here, which can be paid through a different check. And here you will have the signatories. You can modify the signatories whoever you want to make in the annual signature. And also here it shows the attendance of the employee for the months. So here it shows the photograph if the photograph is provided. So once this is done, you can save this and you can close this. So again, the next window, which is a settlement details, which will provide you the settlement details here. If any manual adjustments to be done, you can do it from the screen. And even you can take a printout of the settlement details from the screen, similar to this. Get signatures and you can save this. So this is saved, and this is mainly the annual leave application for the vacation paid in advance. Also, there are options like vacation history in the screen where you can see the previous vacation history of this employee. Any history taken and all that will be updated, if any, etc. So hope this is clear, and that is basically an annual leave application for vacation paid in advance.